and this is the history of the hoods.
Tookie is dead. We're not safer. We're not more secure. We're not more humane.
Get up, okay? Get up. I'm good, get up.
We must kill the idea of killing to stop killing.
51-year-old Stanley Tookie Williams is set to be executed in California. Williams, the founder of the Crips gang, was convicted of 4 1979 murders.
Revolution knows no compromise. Revolution overturns and destroys everything that gets in its way.
My name is Donald Sweetback Archie. Tookie is my best friend. And soon I hope to get the chance to tell the true story about the conception of CRIPS. And our inevitable downfall. We made it wrong, but I'm here to try to make it right.
I think if cats really knew how it started and all that, I think a lot of cats probably wouldn't even be banging.
If they knew the history behind all this, man, I don't even know what they be doing at. Because like I said, a lot of people don't know.
I think niggas get caught up in a situation that they don't understand, and nobody taking the time to like break it down to them, and motherfuckers just get caught up.
Been wasting most of that time glorifying days long gone behind. Been wasting most of their days in remembrance of ignorant soul dispraise. Tell me who of them will come to be? How many of them are you?
Niggas are dying.
Oh shit, man! Oh my God!
When I was crippin' meant something because we had a stand. We had a stand for peace. We wanted our mothers and daughters and little sisters and stuff to be able to walk to the neighborhood store and not be afraid. Just trying to do something positive. What we thought was positive. And it just messed up.
Back in the day we were young and we didn't fear death, we didn't fear nothing, but as you get old, some of us get wiser, some of us don't. But you know, it's up to you to make a change in your life, and that's what some of us brothers did. We made a change in our life.
He took this young man just recently out of the Army, and he held him up, Williams did, and he chose to execute that man, shot him in the back twice.
So our people know he's been actually nominated for a Nobel Prize. Got all these celebrities out there campaigning for him. They seem to be putting...
Wonder how many of them are Crips?
Well, here's what I'd like...
There's a reason why all these people have come here today to honor this one man who's supposed to be known for starting the Crips. And none of us came for that reason. Everybody came here because this man was loved.
When this thing just didn't go right, you just don't know the heavy burdens that, when I say we, I'm speaking to me and Tookie. You just don't know the heavy burdens that were laid upon our hearts and souls.
I promise the whole world will know Stanley Tookie Williams. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
God, we just ask that some way, somehow, the redemptive work of Brother Stanley Tookie Williams will continue to reach beyond death into the lives of everyone who will listen.
I don't give a damn how many books he's written. I don't care whether or not he has redeemed himself. I don't care how many movies Jamie Foxx is in who plays him. The man murdered 4 people, refuses to accept responsibility for his guilt, and therefore he should properly be executed. I'm hoping he reflected over what he's done. I'm hoping he's redeemed himself. That's very good. So when he meets the man upstairs, they can have a very interesting conversation.
I've been looking at black men for 50 years playing games. I should by now know one who ain't playing no game.
The
first met Stanley, I said, if you did this, you should confess to it, because it will help. And he said, if my innocence will cost me my life, so be it.
He said to me, when I visited him, he said, Minister, I did a lot of wrong things. He said, that's why I'm here. He said, but I've repented for the wrong things that I did, but I cannot repent for something that I did not. So I believe he's an innocent man.
My name is Al, Big Al Capone.
All right, where you from?
I'm from Broadway, Father's Gangsta Crips.
All right, right on.
Okay, and I'm one of the founders. I feel comfortable right now. I normally couldn't come over here, but right now with the feelings that I have about myself today, I go anywhere because of what this man has set down. A lot of youngsters and came up under me, and I'm being myself, being my own example, showing them that it could be all right for them too.
Okay, I took a beating when I decided to stand for Stan Williams. I really did, because I'm a victim's mother, and they didn't understand me when I decided to make that stand, you guys. But I knew that I had to, because I had to be fair. It was about justice, and it was about being fair.
He killed a mother, a father, a daughter. He executed a 7-Eleven worker, shot him 2 times in the back. Why shouldn't he get the death penalty?
Although these 2 shells lack sufficient identifying characteristics to be conclusively matched to Williams' shotgun, what more do you want? It's got to match conclusively. If you're going to execute any man or woman in the state of California, then it has to match conclusively. There has to be beyond a reasonable doubt. And in this report, there was a reasonable doubt in 1978 and 79. And I don't know about you, but it don't change. If it was questioned in 1978 and 79, then it should be a question in 2005.
Anything to do with gangs would have infected the entire trial.
In other words, Joe Ingber made the calculated and probably correct trial strategy decision for a defense lawyer not to put his client on the stand, because the jury would then find out about the little thing, what was it, founding the Crips?
You know, and, you know, throughout history here in Los Angeles, you know, we want to tell you and your company that you work for that we are a bond here. We do love one another.
We originally just come to see our homeboy.
And how long did you know him?
About 25 years.
Pat, are you familiar with the lethal injection cocktail?
Yes, I am, but it's easier to put it this way. Number 1, we put him to sleep. Number 2, we basically paralyze him so he doesn't move. And number 3, we stop the heart. End of story, and it's good night too.
So we're here today to bury Big Stanley Williams, and, you know, let it be.
So that the spirit of Stan will never die, will always live. Let's hear from our brothers, the street soldiers. Let's hear from them right now. Brother Doc, Brother Doc.
God is there for us, you know, and it probably seems strange for some of you people to hear me talk like this, but I'm telling you, you live and you learn.
When we started this, it was not intended to go the way it has. I'm not placing blame on nobody, but there's a time to kill, there's a time to heal, but right now, it's a time that y'all to listen to somebody. I ain't no OG, I ain't no double OG, I'm the only triple OG you'll ever meet. And this is my best friend right here. I get ridiculed for it all the time. You need to get out the streets, you need to get out the streets. Well, this man and me, on this west side of town, it was started with a safe haven in mind. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. That's why I wanted to tell you that. It's about Crip and blood in here. It's about Crip and blood starting to love each other.
His last message to the world. The most important message I would like the youth to remember is, I am no longer a man of war. I die a man of